Alrighty then, goodies positioning the center, buddy. The name is Lufang, and welcome back to some more Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. In the last episode, we had successfully infiltrated the Panda King. We had helped Murray get a key and then gotten our own key in the Flaming Temple of Flame, an infamous coinless level if you watched Game Champ back in the day. Speaking of which, Game Champ, if you somehow watch this, hi, moderate fan. I've watched the videos of games you do that interest me. Anyway, that's not my point here. My point here is, please do the other Sly games. Thank you. Or at least just do a minimum coin run, since I understand some gadgets are required. But that is for a later date. We have 2 clue bottles. Okay. We have a closed door. Oh. The window holes are open. I thought they were, like, you know,
this looks like
windows.
a good place to try out your new invisibility move. Hold down the circle button to drop out of sight. While invisible, nothing can see you. Not lasers, not searchlights, not guards. Oh, and if the guards already see you, then the invisibility trick won't work on them.
So, you know how the rest of them were, like, the rest of, like, the world powers were just, like, you know, actual legit power-ups? Or, like, movement abilities that they could add on to your set of skills? Yeah, not this time one. Like, straight up, they didn't even give you the ability to move and had to account for the fact that players probably wouldn't have the ability to move. Like I have. I think you were actually supposed to get that ability in this level, but due to the unique way I went about things, I have the moving ability before I even got here. Somehow I feel like that was faster than the actual movement speed. Is there any way I can get over there? General Sap has hairy palms. I think I'm gonna get up there later, okay, so I can worry about that at a later date. In the meantime, we're breaking all the fine china. In China. Oh, this is gonna take me forever. Freaking called it. Ding, 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 ding. So, Sly absolutely canonically has this power-up, right? I mean, in the rest of the games, they have him with the rail run and the ninja spire jump, especially. So, like, Sly absolutely canonically must have this power-up. Does he not? Like, okay, I see how I get over there now. You run behind here. Beat the crap out of him. Get the 9. I guess even the devs must have realized how broken of an ability it is for a thief to have the ability to go invisible at will. Seriously, and even everything he touches is invisible too, so like, what's preventing him from just going in and out of a bank multiple times? How did that work? That should not have worked, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, that trick should not have worked. Suddenly I'm Hank Hill. Whoa. God dang it, Bobby. There's exactly half the remaining clue bottles in this stage. There are 4 vaults in the intro level. I think this... Oh. So, we're going to have something interesting. Not this vault, but the next one. Also, am I the only one who thinks you're supposed to get the rail slide for this level? And they realized, oh crap, there's the invisibility ability, and we didn't design a single world around that. Okay. Well, up here is the optional path because collectibles. I love how the combat music activated. Can't see me, but I saw you! And I have 2/3 of the clue bottles in the stage. Level, stage, whatever the fuck. It only really bothers me. Also, I'm very concerned that this might become the second series that I pre-record the entire thing. Because, Luigi's as of right now, Luigi's Mansion hasn't even came out and recorded it yet. It's close to coming out. There's like 7 days left. But like still. Wow. Well, that was incredibly useless. What a thrilling challenge. 24, 25, 26, 27 out of 30. There does seem to be more level left to explore, so I don't have... That's 28 and 29. There still does seem to be more levels, so hopefully we'll find 30. Optional area. Hey, there it is.
Press the circle to enter the vault code.
I did, Bentley.
It was a challenge, but this vault's combination has got to be 667.
3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 8, 7, 6, 9, 8, 7.
You found the blueprints for the Panda King's lair. I'll upload the data straight into your binocucom.
Well, there's only one level left that I can actually obtain clue bottles in, Bentley. Because in case... Raleigh's was super useful because by the time we found it, there were like 5 levels left.
Sly, this pagoda is some kind of huge gunpowder production plant. Judging by the scale, the Panda King must be making tons of explosives.
there's about half our time today. If you're wondering like the behind the scenes of how far we are in Persona 4, episode 61 came out today. With 4 keys, which is all the keys we should have by this moment. You whack the fireworks, and Baba Booey. $46. Shoo-wee!
I've calculated the trajectory of these rockets, and I'm 99% sure you'll be able to ride them all the way to the top of that statue before they explode.
What about that other 1%?
Well, in that case, Sly, you will be blown to bits. But the experience will no doubt be spectacular.
Nice.
Now, to unlock these rockets, you're going to need all 7 of the Panda King's treasure keys.
Right on. I'll steal them in no time.
So, we have 3 levels left, as you can kind of see by the green glow. I don't know why I'm doing it like this, but apparently that's the kind of mood I'm in today. So, you see a desperate race, as you can see there, is 1 key. Is just a key. So that level just had a key, no vault. Then we're behind this guy. And we see a rapid fire assault. Yet another level that only has a key. And you know there's only 3 levels in the set. We have received the blueprints with 1 level left. Anyways, what he's saying is, yes, this vehicle is identical to the one that we had in Vicious Voodoo. And there's rubies, so I guess we're already so deep into it, we might as well just do this level. Although, again, you can kind of see how this is an early level with it introducing you to a lot of minigame types. And I don't know about you, but I think a lot of this archetype, I think this is actually, well, we'll play the rest of the level and see how it pans out, but I certainly thought on my first playthrough that this version of the stage...
Attention, valued employee. It has come to my attention that a thief is loose somewhere inside the firework production facility. Please do your part to pitch in by killing this intruder on site. Thank you, that is all.
I like how he treats him like how he's just an actual boss. He's running you know, he could run a legit firework company. But like, yeah, I kind of think this is already easier than the one we had in Vicious Voodoo. Because, again, I'm not exactly sure what it was in level order, but I know I said this in a previous episode, that Fire in the Sky and the Panda King in general was meant to be tackled way earlier than he actually was in the story. Which is why a lot of his levels seem so much easier and simpler in comparison. Because they are. They were intended to be perhaps your first time doing these things instead of your second. We're about to see, like I thought the turret shot, you kind of saw it on my first attempt. It took me less tries than it did than mugshots did. Shit. And I'm starting all the way over from the beginning, aren't I? Yep, okay, I'll cut it back. Alright, but as I was trying to get to earlier with my rant, like, I noticed that a lot of these levels are easier. Yeah, I'll acknowledge that I'll acknowledge that I did die on them multiple times, like I did the earlier segments, but I definitely think in comparison to the levels that I've found there, I died significantly less. Also, this segment is just flat fun. Plus, can that door please close? How is the middle one not closed yet? I absolutely hit the trigger for closing it. I don't think that one's on me. Here's a checkpoint. And here's some guaranteed coins. Oh, sweet, we have range, and now we can deal with the snowball people. Oh, we don't get to get those coins. Really? What hit me? Oh well. You know, I go on this entire rant about how, you know, you can clearly tell that the fire in the sky was supposed to take place way earlier in the game, and yet here I am, dying multiple times in the most silly and embarrassing of ways. Ah! I do not advocate people being slingshot and catapulted. That winners don't do drugs. And whatever else 90s things they would say. You know what, let's just hang back and get the coins. And life, that's appreciated too. Thank you. Deja vu. I've been feeling this place before. Higher on the streets, and I know it's my time to go. Wait. I can. But I can't go back up. Damn. Also, duly noted. Unless it's making a sound effect, you're probably not hitting it. Let's hang back and gather up some room for error. Yeah. Insurance, room for error, whatever you want to call it. And you're kind of starting to see why I was always, like, trying to get my health up in Devil May Cry. Because, for as much as I love video games, I suck at playing them. And I say that, but as much as I start sucking, I win. Complain and you shall receive. Anyway, that's 5. Now, next episode is going to be an interesting one. Because next time on Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus, we have another minigame level over there. We have a minigame level, and we also have our final real level. But until that time happens, the name is Blue Fang, and I bid you all a good west positioning of the sun, everybody. Take care, and I will see you all in the next episode. Goodbye!